Oh my goodness, we had a busy morning, early morning as well, with heavy rain and thunder showers sweeping across the area. Things have settled down this evening, although we still have high clouds out there. We're going to see more scattered thunder showers as we head into Friday and Saturday and Sunday. But what's going to happen is it's going to change the way the storms come. They won't be sweeping in as big clusters of storms from central Texas. They'll be homegrown. They'll grow in the heat of the late morning and early afternoon. So the storms are going to bubble up, sea breeze type stuff. So local thunderstorms, but in an atmosphere that is so saturated with moisture, so much humidity in place, any thunderstorm that does form could produce very heavy rainfall rates of 2, 3, 4 inches per hour, can overwhelm primary drainage. We're soaking wet right now. We're all saturated. So any heavy downpour we get Friday or over the weekend or into next week could very quickly cause flash street ponding and flooding in a localized area. So be really careful out there on the roads Friday and over the weekend. Again, street flooding will continue to be the greatest threat. This is our shot from our broadcast tower camera, 2,100 feet up in the sky. We're in Missouri City, looking over the suburbs of Missouri City here. Houston's off in the distance downtown. High clouds are thickening up again. There's a little bit of rain from thunder showers down near Corpus Christi, and the high clouds are overrunning the Houston area right now. It's making for a kind of a beautiful late afternoon and evening here. There could be a sprinkle or two out of that this evening. Temperatures 80 at Galveston, Hobby 78, Sugar Land 79, Tomball 79, Conroe 78. So a very pleasant start to the evening after such a rainy and stormy early and mid-morning. Current heat index feels like temperature, feels like 84 in Galveston with the humidity higher. Bush feels like 84, even though we're in the 70s. That's the humidity out there. And again, this is a shot from the Zaza looking to the south. There's the Med Center. That's where these high clouds are coming from, storms that are way down toward Corpus. I'll show that to you here on the radar as we move along. Quickly, rain totals over the past 48 hours. So these are two-day rain totals estimated by radar. Huntsville, 2.5 inches. Lake Charles 1.3, Houston downtown 1.3, and again that's specific to downtown. Much heavier totals east and south. But San Antonio last night, overnight, 8 inches of rain estimated by radar. They had tremendous flash flooding there with cars washed away and loss of life as well because of flash flooding in San Antonio overnight and early this morning. Closer view, again, downtown last 2 days, about 1.5 inches. Just east of downtown, 4.3 inches Lake Houston, Baytown 5.6, Mont Bellevue 5.7 inches of rain. Anywhere you get into the yellow, you're talking about 3 to 4 inches of rain. So between the 610 loop and the Beltway on the east side, Pasadena out to Red Bluff Road, 225 Baytown East Freeway, heavy rain in those areas the past 2 days, a lot of street flooding there. And then again, downtown, 1/2 inch, 1.5 inches of rain last 2 days. Sugar Land 2.25, Richmond 3.5 inches, and much higher totals further down toward the county line with Wharton County and Fort Bend County. Those are 5 and 6 inch totals estimated by radar there. Cinco Ranch, almost 3 inches of rain, so just south of Katy into the Cinco Ranch area, heavier rain totals than downtown. And then this is just amazing. Heavy thunderstorms came off the Gulf late last night, early in the morning, Thursday morning. 12-inch rain totals estimated by radar here. That all came down overnight last night and this morning near Palacios. 5 inches near El Campo in Wharton County. The storm that produced the 5-inch rain totals there produced a tornado that damaged a home in Wharton County. Victoria, 8 inches of rain the past 2 days, most of that overnight. Freeport, 4.4, Angleton, 3.2. A lot of rain. Okay, things are quieting down, and you can see the gust front left over from the storms that blew through here, pushing way out into the Gulf of Mexico. I showed you the cloud cover. That's coming from these thunderstorms that have pushed off the coast of Corpus, but they're throwing moisture and clouds way up in the atmosphere up to about 50,000 feet, and they're overrunning southeast Texas. So we're cloudy here in Houston and still some light rain and drizzle over the Matagorda Bay complex, Jackson County to El Campo and Wharton, Pierce Ranch, a little sprinkle there, down to the coast as well. Closer view of that. There's where the sprinkles are, Palacios to El Campo and drifting up toward FM 524. Angleton, you could get a sprinkle, cloudy evening, keeping temperatures down for sure this evening, but we really don't need any more rain. And we will have a quiet night overnight. This is the big picture. I'll show you the zoomed in area for us in a minute, but future track overnight into 5 a.m. Friday morning. The big thing you'll notice is what you don't see we don't see a big cluster of thunderstorms developing in Texas overnight or in the morning that'll sweep in here. So we should have a quiet morning. What this will lead to is partly cloudy skies Friday by midday. This is noon into 2 o'clock, and that's when we'll see these scattered thunderstorms blossom in the heat of the afternoon. So we're going to go into this heat of the day, diurnally driven thunderstorm pattern tomorrow and through the weekend and even into next week. From time to time, these afternoon storms can dump really heavy rain, so we'll continue with at least a marginal flash flooding threat. Saturday morning starts quiet. We get some heat Saturday afternoon, and we get thunderstorms blossoming again. That'll be the pattern. Quiet overnight, afternoon thunderstorms that could be heavy at times. Flood risk is marginal now as we go through Friday, and most likely it'll be that way through the weekend, but that means street flooding is possible, if not likely, in those spots where those individual thunderstorms are very, very heavy. Closer view. Okay, 6:37 a.m. Friday morning, just a warm, muggy start. By noon on Friday, these thunder showers begin to blossom in the warmth, so it won't take a whole lot of heating to get the showers and thunder showers bubbling up. We go into 1:30. Pretty good chance at least some parts of the area are going to see 1 or 2 strong thunderstorms as we head toward the early to mid-afternoon. That's 4 o'clock, still some spots forecast to be getting a thunder shower, and then it will settle down in the evening on Friday evening. Counting Friday afternoon's thunder showers, Saturday afternoon thunder showers, Sunday afternoon thunder showers, rain totals from those 3 rounds, widespread 2 to 3. So an additional 2 to 3 across a large part of the Houston area. Because we'll be getting breaks, I don't think we're going to have problems with bayous or rivers, but when it comes down, very quickly we'll see the gutters overwhelmed. We'll see that street ponding and that street flooding. That can be a big nuisance, and then that will go down. This is an updated drought report. There's been a little bit of shrinkage in the drought near San Antonio, still exceptional drought there. This does not represent the 8 inches that fell here early this morning. So when we get the new drought update next Thursday, it will represent all the rain they had there the past couple of days, and we'll see large improvements in the drought conditions there, but at a terrible price with all the horrible flash flooding they had there and the cars washed away early on this Thursday morning. You can see Houston area, no problems with drought, still some drought out there toward the Badlands of West Texas, Davis Mountains. We're looking good. Our soil moisture content is way up there. Rainfall outlook looking further ahead, June 18th through the 22nd. NOAA suggests above normal rainfall chances for southeast Texas and South Texas, and near or a little above normal temperatures for the Houston area going through June 18th through the 22nd. In the tropics, here we are moving toward the middle of June. No activity so far. Don't expect any for the next 7 days. I just took a peek at some of the longer range models. Not showing anything through nearly the end of the month. So we may get away with a June where we don't have a tropical system. Not unheard of at all. Closer view, if we're going to get early season development, late May, June, July, it is usually here in the Caribbean, in the Gulf, or up the East Coast. But at the moment, everything here is just as quiet as it gets. Just some high cloud debris. You're seeing some afternoon heat of the day thunder showers over Cuba, over the island of Hispaniola, over Jamaica, and then that's all the thunderstorm activity we had overnight and this morning. The high cloud tops appear as the bright red colors. The bright red colors representing cold cloud tops. That's something that tells us that we've got big thunderstorms ongoing. So Friday's numbers, 76, humid but dry in the morning is what we expect. 40% chance for scattered thunder showers by noon. So get your umbrellas ready for lunchtime, and then a 60% chance for thunder showers as we head into the afternoon. High temperatures held down into the 80s with the cloud cover and the rain around. Here's the extended. It's a 60% rain chance Friday, 50-50 chance for scattered thunder showers in the afternoon again, Saturday and Father's Day Sunday. Look at temperatures also. Going to ramp up. We'll make the 90s in the afternoon, and that will give us these afternoon thunder shower chances Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. And remember, the atmosphere is very charged with moisture, so we're going to see some high rainfall rates in some of these storms. So whatever you're doing out and about, if you got the app, turn on notifications. If we get a problem in your area, it'll pop a notification and you'll know what's going on as we continue in what is a relatively wet weather pattern for the next several days. All right, happy Friday tomorrow. Happy Father's Day weekend to all the dads out there. You've earned it. Have a nice evening, everybody.